On the eve of the latest international attempt to bring an end to the bloodshed in Syria, Kofi Annan says he's, quote, optimistic the meeting will end in what he calls an acceptable result. His comments were puzzling to some as the situation continues to deteriorate inside the country. On Friday, there were more dead, more Syrian army equipment destroyed, and more protests. And the relationship between Syria and Turkey seems to be getting only worse. The Turkish military on Friday deployed missile launchers to the border, all culminating in pressure from regional leaders. The foreign minister of Iraq will take part in Saturday's meeting.
The time of talking is over. This is the moment of truth for the international community, for the Arab countries, to do something. This crisis in Syria cannot go on indefinitely.
Iran will not be in attendance, not invited, something the government blames on ignorance.
And a very important fact that cannot be ignored by anybody is the influence and constructive role that the Islamic Republic of Iran has in the region. So if some powers do not want to benefit from this influence and constructive role, that's their problem. And this is another indication of the actually neglecting the realities on the ground.
While the reality on the ground remains the same, so do the realities of international politics. It's likely Russia's leaders won't change their minds, insisting that Syria sort out its own affairs without international intervention. And the U.S. and Britain is expected to continue to insist that Assad must go. And so, with positions so deeply entrenched, it's hard to imagine that these UN monitors in Damascus will be returning to their patrols anytime soon. Cal Perry, Al Jazeera.